Today I'm gonna see the movies in the most absurd place. So let's start in the middle of the sea. But before we continue, for each place we will have a different snack or popcorn. Since we are in the sea, it will be the clams. So let's eat them and give them a vote. For me, this isn't very good, so for me it's a 5, and let's to put this in the sea. So now I'm going to see the film Titanic and see you in the next place. Let's be honest, I'm a little afraid that my phone will drop down. And it's very, very deep, so no. I notice now how horrible is this intro. Excuse me, guys. And then now we are going to see the film in a car. So now let's prepare inside to watch the film. I have a big expectation, so now let's prepare inside because yes, I think it will be very, very nice. So now I'll finish, so you don't have a spoiler. Let's do the tour. Here we have the gadget, and then here we have a lamp. Where is right Urza? Here we have the bed, and here we have a big surprise, but this is for later. This is the final result, and now let's see the film. The film which we are going to see is Hotel Visitor. It's a horror film because we are in a car and we can't go exit and it's night, so it's a perfect film for the situation. But before we go watch a snack, water, but Fonte Guizza, and is frizzante, but I don't like. Then we have these things we have. I choose these things to eat because these are the typical things to drink and to eat while you are in the car. And now let's see the film. So let's try these things because I don't have a good expectation for this. So let's try because maybe I'm wrong. It's good, but I have another 5 to eat, and if I don't eat this, I quit the challenge. So I must win. I have to continue the film. I finished the film and it was very good, but not very scary. And now let's see next one experience. So we are in the middle of the video, so let's test something. We are going to try if the TV can survive in the extreme situation. We are going to destroy using water, force and drop test. Imagine you are watching TV and a psycho throws an axe at the TV. Will you survive? This will never happen, but let's test anyway. So let's start with force. I need to be careful to not hit the turtle. So this is now. Very interesting, very, very. Now let's see the result. And this is after. This is behind, it doesn't change. So let's try with water. I don't have high expectation, but let's try anyway. It didn't do anything, but if the TV were on, it definitely wouldn't have worked. But now, drop test. For me, this is going to be the most interesting one. I put the TV on the spot, so now let's test. We have the result of the first drop, and this is the result. Oh, look behind. Behind is change something. Here. Let's do the second and the third drop. This is the final result, and this is behind. For me, it's yes, it would definitely survive, but not at the force. So for me, it's in the middle. But now let's pass to the next spot. Now I'm going to see the next movie in the middle of the forest. So let's go to the spot. We are going right there. So 1 minute and I will be there. So I am here, but I think I'll go there because it's a most hidden. So let's go. So I find this perfect spot, and but before I show you my snack, apple, and it's a normal apple, so it's good. But now I'm going to watch the film. I decide the film I am going to watch the Jurassic Park because I am in the forest, but there isn't any dinosaur. Finish the film, and now I'm going to return home, and I'm going to go to the next place. Finally, we are in the final spot to see the final film and to eat the final snacks. So let's do the tour. So I asked ChatGPT Gemini, yeah, that which food, and I say tomato. Why I am showing you this? It's a normal tomato. So let's eat, but it's a normal tomato, but I don't like. So let's eat and give a vote. Normal tomato. But now I watch the film because this is not very good. I don't know what film to watch now, but I think Spider-Man is a right choice. Don't make any sense, but because we are in a building, so let's watch. I finished to watch the final film, to eat the final snack, and to stay in the final spot. But before you go to do other things, I want to say only one thing, only one. But before I have to validate the snack and the film. For the snack, I give a 4 because it's a normal tomato and hot apple. And for the film, I think 8. So in total I give a 7. But now go to the final. So in this challenge I learning that don't matter what film you watch, but with who and where. Because if you watch with friends, with parents, and in a special place, this make a very very special experience. Now you can go to do other things. See you later in the next video.